Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this look here. It's just like quite a simple natural look that I usually do for like work, or like if I don't have a lot of time then I just like to do this. It's just like a little routine that I've got like nailed down. I can do it in like 6 minutes or something like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this like natural kind of look, then just keep on watching. So this is just kind of the makeup I wear to work, or I wear if I want to look kind of presentable, but I can't mind doing like lashes and eyeliner and eyeshadow and highlighter and all that kind of stuff. I usually do this makeup in the morning for work, and it usually takes me like under 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes I would say, depends how like engrossed I am in the video I'm watching. It's usually YouTube or it's usually Netflix. But yeah, it's definitely under 10 minutes. So I'm going to start. First I use this here, which is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturiser, as I always do just before foundation. And this step is essential for winter, just because my skin gets a lot more dry in the winter, so I like to put a generous amount of this on. Usually I put my moisturiser on, then I'll go and get my breakfast and stuff, and then by the time I come upstairs it's usually dry, and then I'll start my makeup. So right, first I'm going to put on a little bit of primer, and this is just a Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's just this one. I just use a tiny bit of this. Sometimes I forget, but I usually try to remember just because I feel like it does minimise my pores just a little bit. So what I do is just put that into my problem areas, which is mostly like round here. Then I kind of just use the excess around the rest of my face. Right, next is foundation. I'm going to be using this one here, which is the Maybelline Superstay, I think it's called. The Maybelline Superstay foundation. And I have this in colour, I can never remember what the colour is, number 3 True Ivory. And depending on how bad my skin's looking, it depends how much I use, but I usually use about 1.5 pumps. And I just spread this about my face and onto my neck. Recently I've been using a brush for my foundation. I used to always swear by a beauty blender, but the past wee while I've been using a brush. I think it's probably just because I get a little bit more coverage, but I'll probably start using my beauty blender once it gets a little bit warmer. Right, and next I'm going to choose this highlighter here. It's just the... Next I'm going to use this concealer here, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in colour C1. And I only use a little bit of this usually, but today I'll just go all out. And I usually go over my eyelid just so that I get a little extra bit of coverage there. Depends on how much of a rush I am. If I'm in a bit of a rush, I usually just kind of forget a few steps like concealer and stuff when I actually get up with my first alarm, which is like pretty rare. Right, next I'm using this powder here, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I have this in number 001 Transparent. And I'm just using this brush here, which is the Revolution F404 brush, and I'm just going to set under my eyes. And just the places that I'm going to bronze, and then I just kind of dust off the rest and just give myself a little dusting around the rest of the face. Next is bronzer. So I use, these guys probably know what I'm going to use for this. It's just the e.l.f. palette. It's the bronzer palette in colour Bronze Beauty, and I like to use this colour here and this brush here, which is the e.l.f. stipple brush. So I like to take a little bit, and then I like to just kind of blend it in my hand, just so that it's not so harsh, just so that I have a little bit of colour but it's not overboard, just because I am pretty pale. So I just want a little bit of colour. Some days I go overboard this. It's too easy. And then just a tiny bit on the forehead. And if I think I've done too much, will just get my powder brush and just blend everything out, just so that it looks a little bit more seamless. Next is blush, and I've really been liking this one recently, which is the Revolution Blush in Sugar. This colour here is a really nice kind of corally pink. I use the same brush for my blush. And just to get a little bit of colour on the cheeks, just to make me look a little bit more alive. I'm going to jump in with eyebrows. Honestly, some days I forget to do my eyebrows. It's a step I always kind of forget. But if I have a little bit extra time, I like to do them. Nothing too jazzy, I just like to add a bit more colour into them. So I like to just give them a little bit of life. I'm just using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. So yeah, and this is my PS Pro, pretty sure it's like the angled liner brush. So I don't like to make them too dramatic or anything, I just like to give them a little bit of colour, just like so. And then I don't even put on lipstick. So usually I'll do makeup, I'll jump in and brush my teeth and with a wipe just get the foundation off them. And my lips are pretty pink, so I usually just do a little bit of Vaseline. And I've been liking this wee one here, it's just the Lulu Guinness Original Vaseline. So I think it may just be the same one as usual, but it's got different packaging. I don't really know. This is just because my lips have been getting really dry recently when I'm in work. Which is weird because I used to never ever get dry lips, but I think it's because in the lab there's no open windows, so it's all just fans and stuff, so I feel like it dries up my lips, so I make sure to add a little bit of a Vaseline. I'm going to just do a little bit of setting spray. Honestly, I usually forget this step as well. This one, eyebrows and concealer, I usually forget, but I'm going to use this here, which is the Revolution Pro Fix Amazing Makeup Fixing Spray. Just a wee spritz of this. And now mascara, and I've been loving this one. It's just the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiply Mascara in Intense Black, just this one here. So I like to do a little coat of that just because my eyelashes are pretty light and very, very straight, which is really annoying. So a little coat of this. So this is the finished look. So it's just a little bit of coverage on the skin, just to make me look a little bit more awake. And yeah, so this is the look I do for work. If I am going out, like shopping or something, sometimes I might add a little bit of highlighter, so I will, but I usually kind of forget for work. But I'll add a little bit now. Just kind of make my face look a little bit more healthy. And I'm just using this little fan brush, and I'm using the Mary Luminizer. And then once again, I'll go back in with my powder brush just to blend it out. So guys, this is the finished look. Just a little bit of coverage and making me look a little bit more kind of put together. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up as always, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!